Everybody, my name is Weeley and welcome. This is the going to be the E3 conference talk about. I'm going to first talk about Microsoft. I just saw Microsoft and wow, I am absolutely impressed. I knew exactly what they're going to do. They said, literally, they said that they're going to just do most or just all of the show just showing games, and they did. They showed a lot of games, and that was a great move on their part. It's a great idea that they showed a bunch of exclusives, especially for this year and next year. First of all, they showed Forza Horizon 2, which looked pretty great, which is coming out already on the September 30th this year. They still do free updates for Forza 5. Uh, uh, in general. So for you Forza fans, it's going to be an awesome year for you guys. You're going to have free updates for Forza 5, and you're going to have a new game of a Forza Horizon 2 already coming out this year. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, it doesn't look exactly as a Call of Duty style. It looks a little different. So although the creativity of the weapon system and the futuristic looks nice, but it really, to me, I guess my computer makes it look differently, but for some reason, to me, I think it doesn't look like a Call of Duty style. It looks more like almost Battlefield style, which is kind of funny. But again, that was my opinion. My computer probably looked differently on the thing, but to me, it kind of looked like that. Evolve looked really awesome. That's one of the games I was looking for. On the past podcasts I did, Evolve looked nice. To co-op, you you can even be the enemy, and I really like that way. The monsters look awesome. The whole concept of the Evolve looked pretty great. Assassin's Creed Unity was a really awesome gameplay that I saw. There's co-op involved. You can have your friends to play on the mission, which is really cool. I can't wait to get on that. Dragon Age, the Inquisition looked awesome as well. Another RPG style. I like Dragon Age, so I'm already into that. Sunset Overdrive does look like the game. I'm really looking forward to getting that too, because Sunset Overdrive is really nice and funny. Uh, it's a type of game that you just like to have fun. It's not too serious, but it just looks funny and it still looks really good. They have a couple of other games like Dance Central. They have a Dance Central Spotlight and a Disney Fantasia music thing, which they didn't show it before, but it looks like another Dance Central style. Fable Legends looks cool, and again, it's another co-op. But the cool part is that when you're the villain, while your friends are playing as the good guys, you can play as the villain that can orchestrate how your enemies can attack them. So it's really cool. So it's like you can evilly put on the enemies when you want it, whenever you want it. It's a nice strategy part to the villain part, which is really cool. They have a couple of new ones. New and also independent as well, like Ori and the Blind Forest. That looked like a really beautiful made game. It's really beautiful. Uh, love the animation style and the story of like you're this little spirit who used to be friends with this big guy, and then all of a sudden the forest starts to fade away, and then the big guy, the only friend you had, actually passed away. So it's actually a pretty sad story, but the game looked beautiful as well. They have some. They have a couple projects like Project Spark, which is like another way to make your own little game, so you can show it through the world, which is yeah, it's okay. They definitely talked about Halo a lot. Halo 5, obviously, which again I'm looking forward to get. It's really nice, and also the Master Chief um, uh, collection, and I love that because all they did was to just make the multiplayer look pretty, and that's all they did. They didn't do anything else. They just make it 1080p, which I like because Halo 2 maps especially is already good on its own on a regular Xbox already. So like, why change the Halo 2 scene? And and it's glad that they didn't like redo anything. They just made it look better. It's all which I like. So I'm glad that they did that. Great for Halo Master Chief Collection. They have another Halo series coming out with Halo 5, which is called Halo Nightfall. And that's actually going to be worked by Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott, who is an awesome sci-fi guy, is definitely going to help with Halo, and that's a great choice. Ridley Scott is awesome. I'm excited for that. They have Rise of Tomb Raider, which is the sequel of the Tomb Raider recently, and that's going to be on Xbox, which is interesting as well. And no gameplay, but again, the animation just already got me hooked on it. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, the gameplay is great again. Another RPG. This time they showed him fighting the Griffin, which is pretty cool. I love how they put like you're the hunter who has the instincts to go hunting to hunt creatures or other people or just in general. I love the whole style of that. They have, and a little bit about Killer Instinct. They're gonna have TJ Combo, and I'm excited. TJ Combo is sick. So for the Killer Instinct fans, you're gonna have TJ Combo coming soon. He didn't say when, or probably missed it, but he didn't say when. But he said TJ Combo is gonna come. Phantom Dust, that does look like another beautiful game, another indie. They showed more of the Division. Tom Clancy's The Division, and it still looks pretty good. You know, the whole co-op scene again, very creative, very action-packed. A lot of things going on, and also very hard in a savings point. That's the whole point of it. You know, Tom Clancy's not going to pull any punches, but I love the whole futuristic, simulation, and also the whole, futuristic style, and a game just looks like any other Tom Clancy, which is great, and I love it. Scalebound is another game that's coming out next year. Scalebound is basically like a fantasy. You get to have a big dragon, and you as the guy who gets to ride the dragon, and then you also fight these huge monsters. They didn't show a lot of gameplay, but they did show the animation, which is still pretty nice, and that looks pretty. And another Crackdown, a new Crackdown, and that's kind of funny because I used to play Crackdown a lot before, and I just kind of stopped when I played Crackdown 2 because it ain't good. But again, there was no gameplay but the animation. But again, the hype was there for Crackdown. Microsoft, you did an awesome job, even though there were just some animations for next year. They still brought the hype. Microsoft did what they did. They were just so confident of their consoles. They didn't need to put all these, show the updates or anything. They just we're just going to show you the games, and they did that. Microsoft did great. You had a bunch of games, and that kept people hyped. People of Microsoft is going to stay loyal to you now because you put a bunch of games, and also more gameplay that's for this year as well, and a couple good surprises, which is nice. But most of all, you knocked it out of the park with some very, very, very good games, and a lot of it too to keep the interest because that's how you guys were. You didn't focus too much on the console. Actually, not at all. You were just confident about the console. You just let the games fly. That's how people still love this conference. Well, anyway, that'll be it, and I will put more videos for other reactions of what I think for E3, and I still have more to go. But Microsoft, I will give you a great 5 stars for showing games. 5 out of 5. Your conference is awesome. Good job. And then I can't wait to see other conferences, and I'll put more videos up. So thank you for watching, and then I'll put more videos, and you'll see more of the crew in the next video. Goodbye.